And all in all, in A Weekend to Forget. Hello and welcome to Nolly Goodfellow, a channel where I talk Nollywood. And today I'm going to be talking about A Weekend to Forget, a suspense thriller that's out on Prime Videos. It's been directed by Damola Ademola and written by Chiemeka Osuagwu. The poster looks like a Nigerian version of Too Hot to Handle, and truth be told, it is pretty glamorous. And there's a warning of nudity on Prime Videos when it comes, but I think that's a bit extra. I mean, it is a clean film. I mean, keeping aside the fact that it is based around a pool party with hot people, keeping those filters, it is rather clean. So a group of friends are out on a weekend and one of them gets murdered. Who did it and why makes the story. It starts out with establishing the characters and the dynamics between them, and then it moves on to the murder, and then it progresses as a whodunit. It's a well-written screenplay, keeps you engaged from the go, and the dialogues are also well-written. You know that effort has gone into dialogues when there's a differentiation between the dialogues of the characters. And here the dialogues of Leo, played by Dima Okojie, are a bit smarter than the rest. So, those are nice things that have been brought out. The movie is well shot. There are a couple of really interesting shots and angles, but none of it is too distracting. So it goes well with the screenplay and the flow of the story. One apprehension I do have with such movies, with Nollywood movies where many characters get together, is that the revelation happens to be that everyone is sleeping with one another. Here there is that angle, but luckily it isn't overdone. And the character sketches here deserve a special mention. Their personas and motives are clearly defined, and it creates a great backdrop to the suspense. So one thing with Nollywood thrillers I have felt is that they're not the best at tying all the loose ends. Here too, the way the movie progresses, it seems to be going in that direction, and that is until the end credits roll, and there is then an epilogue where this happens. So if you're watching the movie, don't stop watching when the final credits roll. And even if you've seen the movie and you stopped at where the end credits roll, just go back and check out the epilogue. Now I'll move on to the flaws I felt with the film, and I'll try to say it without any spoilers. So once the murder happens, the motivations of different characters, come out. And the way they come out is rather convenient. It's a bit too convenient. Also, a lot of the decisions that the characters take at that point are highly irrational, to a point of stupidity. Now, I know that under such a situation, you won't be at your logical or rational best. So I can cut them some slack, but still it goes slightly overboard on that. Another thing I felt was a problem with casting. I mean, all the actors did a fantastic job, but as per the story, the movie is a reunion of university friends. And if you look at the main actors, they don't seem to be age mates. I mean, two actors seem to be a certain age and the other two don't seem to be the same age. So there was that slight angle over here as well. Moving on to performances, Daneil, Etim, Effiong. Well, he's been consistent in 2023. From Jolly Roger to this movie, he has played every part convincingly. Great job there. Stan Nze as the Nollywood star here, with all his pompousness and show off, he fits the bill pretty well, but here I found him more stiff than usual, stiffer than usual. In terms of his acting. Elozonam as Ferdy. This is the first time I've seen him. There's something very Brazilian footballerish about his looks. He's done a good job as the party host, who shits his pants. Neo Akpofure has a bit of a demanding role, and he was good too. Yeah, there's a scene where he has to stay underwater for long, and the way you pulled it off is pretty praiseworthy. Erika, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that surname, did her role well too as the manager. Uche Nwaefuna, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, as Lisa is a really good fit for the arrogant glam doll, and she's played her role well. Akin Lewis is memorable as the gangster. And Dima Okojie steals the show. As the homely sort of girl, she's really convincing. And all in all, in a weekend to forget, she definitely has a performance to remember. So in conclusion, I'd say it's a movie that keeps you glued to your seat, and it's entertaining to the core. Do give it a shot. And if you've seen the movie, I'd like to know what you thought about the movie. And that's it from my side. Till next time, this has been Nolly Goodfellow signing off. Ciao. Do like, share, and subscribe. Bye.